Welcome back everybody. So guys, here in this lecture we'll be talking about another thing. We'll be talking about the JavaScript. What is the JavaScript and how we use this and why we use this. JavaScript is basically a programming language. Finally, we are just coming into a programming language, but not only a programming language. JavaScript will be the language we'll be using to attach the content, attach the Firebase to our website, and then delivering the data, retrieving the data, etc. All these things will be done in JavaScript basically. So JavaScript will be the base. What is the JavaScript now? JavaScript is a client-side language which we use for changing things in a client side. Means there are two kind of languages: a server-side language, a client-side language. We're not going to talk about the server-side languages because our aim is to make the things serverless. So the client-side language. The server-side language is whatever we are not using, but what is this? If we just update anything to the server, it will be applied to every client, each of every client in one shot, automatically. They just need to refresh the web page for sure, or if they are using the Ajax or different kind of real-time technique, so they won't need. But we just apply the server side, every client will be updated. But the client side, when the client wants to update, it will be updated. This is a client-side language. But because of the real-time technology, we are using we are getting the data by putting the data in a server of the Firebase to being serverless in a server-side programming. We'll be retrieving the data from the Firebase to the client side directly. So this is what the client-side language and the client-side language and the server-side language. So we'll be using the client-side locally. We can access the elements of the HTML through the client-side language JavaScript. We also can launch events. The events are not the part of the PHP, the famous programming language, and different programming languages, but any JavaScript we can launch the events. Events means on click you want something to be done, on space you want something to be done. It means pressing space, or on pressing enter, or on pressing any key, or key up or key down, any etc. These are the events. So by launching any events, we can just get the data, we can do anything. I'll be guiding you about that, no problem. So be with us in the next class. Stay tuned and goodbye.